Hello, I'm Martin from Project Alf, and today I'm going to show you how to effectively work with the objectives in Project Alf application. Without a further ado, let's jump into it. In the last videos, we have went through how to work with the products, how to work with the tasks, assign them to the timeline, how to understand the crew board, and today we are going to focus on what is called objective. Objectives are actually one of the essential capability of the Project Alf. You can imagine that as it sounds. The name, I think, is pretty self-explanatory. So it captures the global or long-term objective that you are trying to reach with your product. For more information, you can jump into the Alf framework where there is its explanation of how do we understand the objectives, what is the ideal length of the objectives, and so on. And for the demonstration, I have already created an objective that is called Fully Secure Product. It's a sample one, so don't mind the name. And if we jump into the details, you can see that it's actually empty. So let's fix that. And how do we fix that? We'll go into the product, open up the only product that we currently have here. This is the timeline and the crew board that you already know from the previous videos. So we are going to assign the tasks to the particular objectives. You can do it from timeline or you can do it from the tasks list. It doesn't really matter. So we are going to do it from the timeline. So we will open up the first task. You can see the history here, and we are going to hit the edit button and we are going to assign objective and hit save. And we are going to do it with even the other products. We want to do it with a few of them that are in progress and that are currently planned, so we can better demonstrate the objective lifecycle. Let's do it in here. And for example, let's do it in here, in next task that is in the future, and that is actually set in the draft state. So now when we go back to the objective, we'll see that it starts monitoring the progress. It tells you very simply, no mystery, how many tasks is actually done out of the total amount of the tasks that has this objective assigned. Well, what is then next here, what you can see here is what we call objective roadmap. In this case, it's actually very simple. It maps when not only the list of the tasks that are assigned to the objective itself, but it also maps what are the points of interest in the matter of the objective journey map when the particular tasks assigned to the objective has changed its states. Most important, when they changed its state from in progress into done, and so on and so on. So you can see that the progress is actually monitored here on the chart. You can see here that there is the point of interest that one of the tasks called architecture design has changed the start date, and so on and so on. So this is the expected basically the time series of the objective, and what is on the purple line is actually how is this going? How is this going according to the expected kind of like a fulfillment of the objective based on the start dates and end dates of the tasks within the objective itself. So this is it from my side from today. This was the overview, a very brief overview of how objectives work. And thank you very much for your attention. I will see you in the next video. Hit the subscribe and the like button, and see you in a bit.